Hey everybody, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, it's theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on all those social networks, specifically Snapchat. Alright, if you want to get your questions in and seen by me quickly, Snapchat is the best way at the time of this recording, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon, right? So, with that being said, I got a question from someone, this one by traditional email, so that's Dan at theclinicaltrialsguru.com. You can also always call or text me, 949-415-6256, and I'll try to get back to you as quickly as humanly possible. Alright, so today's question is all about research sites and how to budget and how to contract for SUSAR reports. Okay, so there's this site, they're working on a particular study, and for this particular study the PI has to log into a portal to access, read, and sign off the SUSAR reports, which are the safety reports, electronically. So this is a timely video because for the longest time safety reports were always mailed out to sites, and when the site got it, the coordinator would usually stack them up and have the PI just batch sign them all when convenient for them. Well, now with electronic databases, they're not mailed to you. They're sent in a electronic database, and the PI actually has to log in and electronically sign them. So this is different because most PIs don't necessarily have time to log into a database. Most PIs are used to just signing papers, and they rely on their coordinators for keeping their schedules organized as far as the research activities. So taking this activity out of the coordinator's hands and putting the responsibility all on the PI is the way the industry is headed towards. And you can debate, argue, posture all you want about it. Quite frankly, it doesn't matter. This is just the way the market is moving, and we have to adapt. So how do you adapt? Like this site. This site, what they did was they negotiated in their budget, so they did an amendment once they realized that this was part of the study. They negotiated a request of $200 for every 50 reports signed by the PI electronically. The sponsor said they can only agree to reimburse for these after the first 25 reports. Following the first 25 reports, they will pay $40 for the next 50. What that works out to, the math is $1.25 per report. The PI couldn't believe this was their counteroffer. We anticipate this study to have quite a few reports based on what we learned at the qualification visit. How would you proceed if you were me? So this is the way the market's headed. I mean, it's gonna, at some point you just have to say, hey, this is the cost of being in business. This is the cost of doing clinical research. Chalk it up to overhead. What I'm more concerned of is the fact that it's getting done at all. And oftentimes when these things get sent to the PI in an electronic database, without any coordinator involvement, you have to constantly nag your PI about making sure they log in. And so compliance is an issue there. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to work out. The best way for this to work out would be if sponsors would allow the coordinators to log in for the PI and then have the PI sign it electronically. This would have the coordinator doing most of the work and just have the PI sign off electronically. As a matter of fact, and I didn't plan this, that's probably exactly what I would do. I would negotiate whatever you can get, and then you, as the coordinator, okay, make it once a week, make it every Friday, or make it every Monday, whatever works for you. Every Monday at this time, you log in with the PI. You bring, if you have to physically bring him the laptop and say, hey, I logged in, you got to sign these electronically, okay? That's what I would do, and they'd be getting done on a weekly basis. That's the only way to guarantee that they're getting done, right? But you're doing a good job of negotiating. Now, somebody at your site is going to have the responsibility of reminding the PI to do it, and if that means literally hitting him over the head with this thing, making sure he does it every Friday or every Monday or every Wednesday, whatever works, that's what I would do. That's what you have to do. That's what we all have to do. This is the way the industry's headed. Charge more overhead next time. 40%, 50% overhead, alright? If you need help doing that, let me know. Dan at theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.